Sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, is the D class, development class. If we could welcome from the red corner in King's Academy, Joshua Chiang.
Yeah!
And from the blue corner, Cajun Penthouse Gym, Nicholas Terini.
That's definitely way creepier than you look way over.
My heart beat very fast.
There's like phrase up, you see like the sign saying phrase up.
No, don't throw him off, don't throw him off.
Walk in there
That's all. Then after the fight,
go to that game. Go to that game and see what you as good as your life. And you see there's people standing out. Yeah, you see people standing outside the taking money. There's a guy with a grey hoodie. You see that guy with a grey hoodie and a boy with red hair. Not going.
Well done! Josh!
But his
Yeah, a bit loose. What a what a
his head to be inside.
Why did he say
Tooth. We're here.
The blue team is
I really don't want to. I really want to wait.
Damn, that guy's cool.
Yeah. You can beat him another level.
Congratulations to Nicholas Turides from Payson, Pennsylvania. Bout number 4 is in Class C Amateur. From the red corner, we have from...
Okay, good evening. Why is this so high? Maybe if I come back down. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is the post-fight thoughts and comments from myself. You know, yours truly. I've had time to calm down and process everything. I rewatched the fight a few times. I think it's just one of those things where you get really excited after having your first bout. You get really amped up, and you tend to watch it back again and again and again and again and again, and you even think about it again and again and again and again and again, thinking about like what you could have done differently, or what you would have liked, or you even fantasize what should have happened. So let's just start. Sorry, I rambled first, but let's just start with congratulations to my opponent. Good job, man. You've handed me my first loss, but you've also taught me a very important lesson on my Muay Thai journey. I really appreciate it, and it was a good scrap. If you're watching this, I doubt you are. If you're watching this, thank you very much, and wish you all the best in your journey as well. Okay, now that that's over, let's get back to me. So, how do I feel? What's my status condition? Post fight, I immediately felt really dizzy. As you could tell, I took some blows. I think normally, as you would in a fight, you would catch a few blows every now and then. Those knees and those teeps to the stomach were not fun, but surprisingly, those were not the things that bothered me the most after the fight. I think my six pack helped me take those blows. That's a bit weird. Yeah, so the teeps and all that, like in the moment, they were like gassing me out. They were just taking all of my wind. But post fight it's okay. I feel fine. My abs are handling it well. God bless for all my training for that particular area. Okay. What else? What else is there to talk about? I got a few scratches. I got some on my chin. You can't see it. It's hardly visible. I don't really have any visible injuries other than... No, actually, no, I've got none. None at all. Just slight dizziness, but I've already explained that. Okay, quickly, my comments on the fight. So, immediately as I stepped into the ring, because my opponent, I had no idea who he was. I didn't even get a chance to look him up because I couldn't find him. I just couldn't find him. I'm quite sure maybe he looked me up and probably found out who I was and what I looked like, but I was speculating it the whole time who he was. By the way, it's nice to meet you. He was a lot taller than I thought he would be. If there's anything I would like to comment about him, he's bloody tall. I tell you that much. He's bloody tall. His limbs are like an orangutan. Like, it's just so long. Of course, I'm not trying to make any excuses. I'm just poking fun at it. What was it? Yeah, so comments. Yeah, so as I was talking about, like, he's really long. So he was obviously keeping me at his safest distance. He was pushing me away with the teeps. I found it really hard to get into distance. That's going to be something I need to work on. Trying to get in without getting hurt first. Post-fight, one of the guys mentioned that I should have like slipped to the side. Obviously, I didn't do that. But thinking back, yeah, I definitely should have tried to slip to the side and then enter from an angle. Because in my mind, when the first teep landed, I was like, okay, this is like what's going to be happening. This is kind of going to set the rhythm. It's just going to be a bunch of teeps pushing me away again and again and again and again. And that's exactly what happened because I allowed it to kind of happen. I was unconsciously allowing the strategy for them to kind of work. I wasn't really formulating any plans against it. That obviously comes from my lack of experience. I haven't really developed the mental to kind of like, which I'm learning now, is to formulate a quick response in the moment. Because when I got hit, my immediate thought was, I want to hit him back. Like, I want to get in there now because I realized I was at disadvantage from the distance. So I tried to push for the clinch and try to get in there with something. Though I would always end up getting pushed away. I was a bit sloppy and I definitely did not follow the plan that I had wanted, which was to be patient with the first round and then push forward in the second and third. That is probably because I felt the pressure in the first and I didn't know how to handle it. In my mind, I was thinking, shit, I'm going to be down points like this because the first round, he's just coming at me and he's pushing me away. He's getting clean points and I'm not able to do anything. I haven't found a solution yet. So I tried to get my points back by forcing the fight forward. And, you know, I had my moments, but he definitely kept me at bay and weathered the storm, I guess, because in the after the first round, I was winded. I was like, man, I got another 2 more rounds after this. And I know they're only a minute and a half each, but when you're in there and before each one, it just feels super long. So yeah, there's that for the experience. Now, I wish I had also kicked a bit more. That would have been quite nice. I noticed that I was just brawling him. I wasn't really being technical and like thinking of how I'm gonna get around the teep or setting up angles for my roundhouse kicks or even my own teeps or side kicks and stuff. I kind of just like abandoned it and just went for like the sluggish overhands. But yeah, look, it's all part of the learning curve, I reckon, and it might have been a loss, but you know, it's a learning experience that I think is what I really earned out of it, and I'm quite happy. I'm all smiles. I can still sit down here and do this post thing with you, so I'm not battered too badly. But yeah, I've just processed it a bit more, and look, I'm not taking the loss as a disheartening thing or it's discouraged me from the sport or anything like that. I've just taken it as an opportunity to grow, and I've tested myself, and now that I know what it's like, I can work on what to improve. I actually think that having a competitive loss is probably better than having a what do you call it? Having a one-sided win. Had I won one-sidedly, I wouldn't know what to work on and probably would have just been full of myself. Having the competitive loss has also just kind of motivated me to obviously go and get it back, but also put me in a humbled state where I know I'm not invincible. There are a lot of things to work on, and all we can do from here is take what we got. Obviously, I have the footage here. I'm not afraid to show it because it is part of my learning, and this YouTube channel has always been about my life experience and what I'm going through, and like having it out there so that maybe one day I can watch it back when I'm really old and wrinkly, and I'll be like, damn, I did this, you know? I'm very happy. I'm very proud. The result is, it is what it is. Doesn't matter. I'm happy with the experience, and I feel G'd up, you know. I feel ready to go at it again and get my training in and begin working hard again, you know. Will I have a fight again soon? I don't think so. Personally, after this, I think I need more time properly training because it's only been just short of a year since I started Muay Thai, and I've only been doing it properly for maybe 5 months. Before that, it's been on and off. So yeah, I think I need more time developing my skills, just getting myself more uncomfortable in certain situations so I know later how to handle them and deal with the pressure and like stay calm and stick to what I had planned in my technique. Because I think I just doubted myself after the first round where I felt like I was down points and then I needed to make it back, but then because I had skipped the step where I needed to think about how I was going to get it back. It's kind of where things went downhill. But overall, again, learning experience, I'm happy. I feel like I'm rambling now. If I start to repeat myself, I do apologize. But this is clean, no cut. This is just me as I'm speaking, trying to formulate words. Yeah, not much else to say. I'm sure there's plenty I could pick up from later on in the video of what I need to improve, but for the moment, this is all that I've got really. If you have anything, feel free to let me down in the comments what I could have done differently. Any advice is good. I will take it on. I'm welcoming it so that I can learn. And yeah, that's about it really. Thank you guys for watching and being part of the journey. I really appreciate you. Also, my subscriber count has been going up a lot since that twice video, so I'm quite happy about that and the growth of this channel. I really appreciate all the love and support. Welcome to everybody that has recently joined. Hi, my name's Josh, and I hope you will be here for the journey with me. Okay, we'll end this segment here and we'll cut the video here. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Again, if you have any comments, please leave them down below. It helps me, and I enjoy reading your comments, no matter what they are. So feel free to leave them. Okay, I'm gonna end the video now because I'm just going back and forth. So goodbye, and see you guys next time.